Alright, I came in here looking for baby chickens, but I don't see any. I do, however, see some baby cats. Are those Mohawks? Or whose? They look like they're too old to be Mohawks. It looks like maybe they're Callies. She just probably moved them in here instead. Which is cool because once I sell these chickens, this is going to be the new cat house for a little while. I'll just put the cat food in this feeder and have it feed the cats instead. That being said, since I'm not going to have the chickens much longer, I'm going to go ahead and change. That's not the right setting. Here it is. 8 o'clock off. Let's go 7. What the heck? Hang on a second. What time is sunset?
Today, the sun will set at 7:58 p.m.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and set it for 7. There it is. 11:07 for 5 seconds. The cats will eat most of this too. What? Oh, there's a clump of something in there. Anyway. Yeah, but the chicken's gone. That's wire. That don't need to be in here. Where that came from. With the chickens not being in here anymore, the bugs will come in and eat up all the paper. There we go. There's a clump of something in there. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why David can't do half the stuff that I do. When he's not when I'm not even here, I do more. Yeah, you know what I mean. I do more stuff when I'm home than he does when I'm not. And he's here 3 times longer than I am. If that makes sense. So I can't find any baby chickens. David said 2 hatched out. And they were teaching him how to scratch. Now, he did observe that we had some baby chickens, but he didn't take care of the nest to where they wouldn't eat the eggs. I mean, basically, oh, this is wire. I want to keep this separate. Yeah, that was cracking and eating the eggs. So I come home to a nest box full of mess. You know, it's like, so I just collected all the eggs that were in there and took them over to Cindy. And let her have them. We got another egg in there that somebody laid today. I'm not even gonna mark it. I'm just gonna give it to Cindy, so she'll have eggs. Shoot, Cindy's done more work over here than David has, or almost as much work, or whatever. She would do more work if she was stronger and knew what to do. So that's the difference. David knows, or supposedly knows, all these things. He's book smart, but like I told him in the email, I can't afford to support you while you sit on your ass and be smart. I need production, you know? Do the things you say you're going to do. Apply yourself. You know, he talks about being able to do all these things, but he doesn't do anything. Hardly. And it's been that way pretty much from day one. But I guess I was in denial, and I just wasn't seeing it. Maybe because I wasn't here as much, because I was on the road all the time. But it's like I come home and nothing's done. And he says he does things. And it's like, what? I don't see stuff done. And he's like, well, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's like, well, if you go to court and try to plead your case, and the judge says, where's your evidence? And you say, well, I don't have any. And then you try to tell the judge, just because I don't have any evidence doesn't mean there's no evidence. The judge is going to throw you out or whatever. He's going to rule against you because you don't have any proof. Where's the proof? I mean, I don't mind paying all the bills. I really don't. Like I said in a previous video, my business partner in Kansas City, my IT business partner, you know, he takes care of the server and stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. And so I pay all the bills. It's not big time like here, you know. I've lost a whole lot more money here with David Ray than I have in my IT business with my business partner in Kansas City. Candy, princess. But he actually does things, you know. If he was younger and more capable, he would be down here. He would actually be helping me because he's got integrity. David Ray obviously doesn't have integrity. He's just basically been walking all over me and mooching off of me for the past 10 years. And I just slowly had to put my foot down, you know. He ran my pickup truck into dirt, ran my equipment into dirt. It's like for the first 5 years he was here, I gave him 10% of my income, plus extra money for necessities. Plus he had my pickup truck and my equipment. And his job was to be productive and make something of himself. And when we bought this land, or I started buying this land in 2015, he was supposed to apply himself here, but he didn't. He ran off to help everybody else with my money and my equipment. And now I have nothing or hardly anything to show for it. He's been a waste of my time and a waste of my money. And I can't find these baby chickens. I lost my train of thought. I'm supposed to be looking for these baby chickens. So I gave him his 60-day notice to clean out my overseas storage container. He's had 5 years. He was supposed to do something with it. It's been sitting in the mud since we got here 7 years ago. And I've been harping on him to do something with this stuff so I can get the container out of the mud and up on the gravel, and he refuses to do it. I'm sure, I don't even know what the inside of that container looks like. The roof was leaking for a while. I had to go Gocco roof it because he wouldn't do anything. I'm sure all of his stuff's ruined. I haven't even seen the inside of that container in years, and I'm sure he hasn't either. You know, I don't know when the last time it was he opened the doors on that container. I'm sure all of his stuff is ruined. I'm sure the floor is rotted out of that container. It's probably worthless now. He's such a drain. Oh, I got something I gotta do. I can't find those babies. Maybe the cats ate them. I don't know. I just don't know what happened to them. Now, I don't see the cats killing and eating any of the bigger birds, but I could see them killing and eating the baby birds. That might have been what happened. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get rid of David. He is a major problem. There were kittens under here last time I was home. They moved them. See, I'm selling all my goats, selling all my chickens. I got a home for the chickens, so that's a good thing. Now I just got to sell the goats. Whatever goats I don't sell are going to end up in the freezer. I'm done for now. I'll regroup and do it later when I actually have some reliable help, or I can be home more. But, like I said in the one video, it's been a hard knocks experience, but at least I know I can do it now. You know, I've pretty much been doing it on my own for the last 5 years with very minimal help. So I can probably be successful on my own without somebody dragging me down. Oh, these chickens are funny. I'll miss you guys. I will. But I think you're going to a good home. I think Yiska will take care of you. Where's your babies? All I seen was baby kittens, not no baby chickens. So anyways, I'm gonna bring dirt and sawdust in here. Let the bugs do their thing while the chickens are gone. And then maybe I can actually finish this chicken coop, make it solid. It'll take me some time because it's always been taking me some time. Oh yeah, I bought some pop rivets for this. Anyway, it's in my big truck. I gotta go get them. I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, yeah, without the chickens in here, then I can basically work on this without having to worry about coons and possums and whatnot coming in and killing them. David was supposed to use his foamcrete machine to put foamcrete in the walls, but he never did. So I decided instead of going and buying my own foamcrete machine, I'm going to do like a hempcrete using weeds from the field and styrofoam. So I'm gonna shred styrofoam and take weeds and maybe even some of this debris and make like a hempcrete and pack it in the walls, and then that'll be my insulation. And then up here, I haven't determined what I'm gonna do with these here, but up here I already know what I'm gonna do with it. I already have some old plastic siding like this that is clearish, and then I'll put that up there, and then I'll finish putting the metal all the way around. Once I have some help, because I ain't got no help. But anyways, I'll put the plastic up there, and then I'll probably, like I said, just put metal all the way around. And I might not put any windows up there. I might just leave it metal, and maybe put, the hempcrete in there as well. I don't know. David Ray thought we should put windows in there, but obviously that's never gotten done. So it might be a possibility. It might not. But anyways, I don't know. So what the heck? It's like an Easter egg hunt. It's got poop on it. Get away. I'll put this in the other nest box. Hey, this ain't Pornhub. Go away. Anyway, I'll put it in here with this one. Brush off some of the poop. But I don't know how old that is, but it looks like it's pretty fresh. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to throw it out. Because if I'm going to give that to Cindy, I don't want it to be, a nasty egg. I don't know how old it is. It might have froze. It might not be any good. So I'll just give her what I know is good. Now just throw this in the compost. I got like a liquid compost. I got some over here too. Well, it sunk. That means it's a good egg. I think the one, well, I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, this is chickweed. But I don't see no baby chicks. Oh well. I hear a dog. Sounds pretty close. Oh, okay, that's the neighbors. Anyways, yeah. So now I'm just looking for property with a house on it, and then I might sell this place, or maybe I'll build a house over at my Kaplinger property. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe the chickens got eaten. I don't know. They were supposedly here yesterday. I'm sure they'll turn up. So I'll just label this video baby cats or kittens. Now I'm gonna go check on the goats because they should be in the goat yard, but I have a feeling they snuck out again and went to the hayfield. So I gotta figure out where they're getting out and fix that problem since David won't do it. And yeah. Not that I'm gonna have these goats much longer, but while I still have them, I gotta make sure they're contained. Yeah, it's like these goat yards. When we first got the property 7 years ago, we together hurried up and got the first goat yard done, right? And then it took me 3 years to get him to clear and get this all set up for the second goat yard. We've been here 7 years and we still don't have a third goat yard. He also was talking about clearing the south fence line so I could buy a fence and put it up for 7 years. Never did it. I had to do it. It's like, And people have been trying to warn me for 7 to 10 years, and I just didn't really get it until about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it started sinking in, and I just was hoping he'd pull his head out of his butt, but he won't. He just wants to be a worthless eater. So that's where we're at. Where's them babies? Oh well.